What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off and running from Western New York. And an unfavorable hop is going to cost him as the ball winds up out of bounds inside the landing zone. So it's going to still move up to the 40. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I can assure you of one thing, that carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And this is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Just like they drew it up in practice. practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal, that start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. They're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Etienne again. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Decent 24. Great job. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Jared Luke's incomplete. It's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive in Bills territory.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Right, let's go.
Man in motion here.
11, I get.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. On 4th down, here's Lawrence. Got his man, Thomas has it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a 1st on 4th down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, Soko, hot. Take right open.
From the red zone now. Brought in. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it, Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Samuel now to return it. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They get 6 and a first down as well.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard
Play action
line.
now, Allen. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to Orchard Park after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Back to the air, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. I wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at second down.
See, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Jags expecting pass, going dime on this third down.
It's now 3rd and 13.
Third and long for him here. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Run! This one's hot! Hot!
Now it's Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
11. Tomato. Run!
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kicks down inside the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hey, Ginger, hurry up.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Trying for the touchdown. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 13-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. On the move, headed right. And oh, he got it! Interception! Christian Benford has it. And the Bills will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. The throw finds Evan Ingram. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Middle. Crown 80. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
16 yards.
First down from the 41.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
What's that?
Allen to throw. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
What's that?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he has this down to the 34. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
4 yards. That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
What's that?
On first down, Allen. Going deep here for the end zone. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
He finds Ingram working downfield here. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12.
It's a gain of
Get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Allen now on first down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Again, Allen to the air. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To the air again, Allen. This one's caught. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Cook will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think they lost close to 3 on that play. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal. Cook again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 7. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Good work so far. He's got room. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return.
Through the decades, Kate, all kick returners have had to have tremendous vision, but it's a little different now with these new rules. You're not watching and feeling those guys running at you all the way down the field. No, now you're more like a running back. You're looking for that crease, that opening, that lane to exploit, and boy, did he.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10. It's Lawrence. Flush down out to his left. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Once again here, second and 10. Sends this to the end zone. Catch is made in close. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie before halftime. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On second down, it's ETN. And that's good for a gain of 5. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Jaguars 14. To kick off for Buffalo.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Lion! Son!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, Ginger. Zach, 13, Lou. Under team. 11, Agate.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
13, Lou. Hey, Soko, son. Here we go.
They go play action. Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it second and long.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Ginger, touch. Silver.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 24 on that play. That's good for a Jacksonville first down. Goes to the hurry up here.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Jaguars first down.
Lawrence with it on first. Headed out right. He can run it. Connects with the open man downfield. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So not just the yardage block, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 23 on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Bills' 24-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Bills get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Big strike here to Moore. 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Bills 28. Jaguars 14. Timer
Pass now to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort. So no gain on first down.
So once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room. Just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. Shoots away from one. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. 25 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent. It's just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. We don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Hey, run! Run! Take right open.
Now Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. So we're through 3 here. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence throwing here. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, tomato.
From the red zone now. Vacates quickly left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence now off the play action. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this 2-point try.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit.
28. Jaguars 22. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Samuel now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
their own 15-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Here we go.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ginger 24. Hey, Ginger. Hey, I'm gun. 13, Luke.
Lawrence looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And a Jaguar 1st down.
Red. 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
11.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Red.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Terry Johnson has it. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him.
Josh Allen sacked.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
2nd down.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He's got to go back for this one. Great punt. Fair caught at the 6.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. He's going to try another deep one here. This could decide things. It's intercepted. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10
excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw now, Allen. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
17 yards.
He'll come up on 1st and 10.
Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down as close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. And their defense does it. They take it back for a touchdown, and we're all tied up. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that bounces out of the end zone. It's a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Brought in right side by Moore. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Move the chain. Got to move them chains. Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
On the tackle.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Tyler Bass. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This from 48 on the left hash. The kick is off the mark, no good. And as time expires, this game ends on that miss.